My hair is up and I don't know if I like this look. Whatever. What is up, you guys? It's been a while since I have filmed anything, mainly because I've just been lazy and don't want to put on makeup, as always. But this is going to be our very first video of the year, and it is an exciting one. As you can see, we're in a different part of the house today. You might see a theme behind me of a lot of things on display. This is where basically our house is almost always ready to go for Dia de los Muertos. And on this little glass table behind me, we've got all of the Dia de los Muertos Barbies that have been made, and also just some other little things that my mom has made as well. She's so talented. But today we got a special delivery of something that I ordered. I guess it was like back in like August, September, whenever it was that this year's Dia de los Muertos Barbie was released. They also had a special edition Barbie signature one that came out. I mean, these are all from the Barbie signature line, but this was like exclusive one, very limited edition. And it was a little higher in price point, but this is the Benito Santos designed Barbie. Beautiful. Gosh, I'm just really excited about it. So this is again the Benito Santos Barbie, and she's beautiful. Let me see if I can zoom in and just show you here. I changed the lighting. Hopefully that's a little bit better. So as you can see, I mean, she's got a beautiful face mold with her traditional like face paint, and she is in this charro inspired outfit. It's a little bolero jacket, and then this beautiful skirt that has so much volume and layers and like a train. I mean, that's beautiful, right? Love it. This is all embroidered. So very similar to the first Barbies that we got in the Dia de los Muertos collections. This one is completely embroidered. This last one was all painted, and I'll show you that in a second. But so I was excited for it to come back to this like traditional, beautiful embroidery. I mean, it's just stunning. And she also has little crystals. She has crystals. It's on the suit. None on the skirt, but on her shirt as well, little buttons. She's got this beautiful red rose plastic headpiece. Kind of wish these were those really small roses, like the fabric ones, like ribbon ones, but still really beautiful. She's got these little red earrings. She's got little red nails, a matching red ring. Her papos, they're kind of disappointing. They're just like plain black heels, nothing special there, but she's gorgeous. So she was $110. The first Muertos Barbie was $75, and I think this last year's, maybe the first ones were like $60, this last year's was like $80. So the price has increased on them. Of course, the price of everything is going up, but she's beautiful. However, I feel like the quality of her is very similar to what like the first ones looked like, and so it just was like not as impressive, because it's like this is what the other ones should have looked like the rest of these years. But again, I mean, I love her, so I was gonna get her regardless, so I'm excited that I did. Another thing I don't love is that, oh, I didn't even notice. That's Benito Santos. They have his picture on the inside. I don't love that the cover art is the actual doll. I wish that it was an illustration of the doll. I mean, I think that the composition is beautiful. Like, I love the matte versus glossy finish to really make her pop, but I kind of wish she was an illustration, because that is one thing that is really nice about the rest of the boxes, is that it shows like the original concept art all around. We don't get that with this doll. There's no concept art anywhere. Even on the back of the box, it's just the doll again. And that to me always feels like not like a cop out, but it's almost like cheaper in a way, because I want to see like the artist's vision from start to finish. And when it's just photos of like the end product, I'm like, did you really make this, or is that bootleg? Like they have, I don't know if you guys have seen, like they have like Monster High t-shirts of the dolls, like pictures of the dolls, and it's just like, what? Like it just looks like bootleg, you know? Like somebody just took a picture of the doll and then photoshopped it on whatever the piece is. So not my favorite. The box has this really pretty like lace design on the side, but again, compared to the boxes of the like regular line dolls, this definitely left something to be expected. So we'll compare them. I mean, I'll show you again her an overview. I did take out the plastic so that you can see it without the glare. So here's again what she looks like. So again, she is beautiful. However, here is this year's Muertos doll. And this was for 2022. As you can see, these boxes, it's like raised, like it's embossed on there. And you get like, again, the illustration, you see all the beautiful detail and the background, even on the side of the box. Like this is very intricate. There's so much going on, right? Like all around, even on the top of the box, like beautiful. So comparing this, which was $85, to this that is $110, like I feel this does maybe look a little more upscale just in terms of it being a little more minimal in design, but comparatively I feel like the regular doll, the box art is so much more exciting, right? And like it, like I don't know, just disappointing disappointing there, because I mean these boxes, like these are, if you're buying these, you get them to have, like if you're a collector, you're getting one in box to preserve the box because it's beautiful. Whereas that just feels like I could easily take the doll out and put her on display and not really care about the box. But comparing this, the outfit, I mean, this year's doll was like kind of underwhelming because again, all of this was printed. The only embroidery she has is on this center panel right here. Just these little hearts, this section all right here. Everything else is printed. So in terms of like quality of the garment, that one obviously a lot more upscale. You know, it has, again, the crystals, embroidery all throughout the dress, but overall boring. Also, I hate these shoes, these boring pointy stilettos that they've been putting on these dolls. I'm like, can't we recycle something fun? But anyway, so here was this year's doll. But if we really want to compare, here is the first year's doll. This was the very first Muertos doll that they had to re-release. It like caught so much attention, sold out, was like all over the place. And again, you have that box that has, it does have the shift, the glossy and the matte. It has the raised, you know, design there. So it's very exciting. And putting these two together, I mean, you can see like you could display the boxes and see the growth of the collection, right? The first dress, I think, I mean, like all of this was embroidered. This entire upper was embroidered. The only part that wasn't was the skirt, which was all printed, but then it had like 3D butterflies on it. It's chiffon, and then she has another layer with lace. Like there was just so much more happening in this design. It's very similar again to what she's wearing in this new one, but like, you know, like this was $60, $70. That was $110. Like I'm just not seeing, I'm not seeing the value in the price stake of that collector's one, about this Benito one. Like I think the Benito, the quality is very on par to the first doll. It's very reminiscent of the first doll in terms of the style, you know, the fitted dress with the fluted mermaid bottom. So kind of underwhelmed, kind of disappointed. My favorite is still the second one, which I guess was, so that was 2022, 2021, 2020. Was that 2019 then? So this one, sure, we'll say 2020. She is still my favorite. I mean, she is fucking beautiful. Look, first of all, the box, it's pink and scented. And this entire skirt, again, embroidered. Look at the different materials. You have the satin, you have the lace up here. You've got sheer printed. You have the chiffon that's printed as well. So much more detail, I think, though. So much more detail, I think, though, in the second one compared to the Benito. And again, this is like a, this is like almost like a $40 price difference. And I don't know if I see the value there. Of course, it's Barbie. And I feel like as Barbie collectors, you're going to buy it regardless, just because you're a collector and you collect the things. And I know with this Muertos series, like, I'm going to continue to buy them even if I think they're ugly, because I want to have the full set of them, because I think, you know, even the boxes, well, unless it's like that one, are going to be beautiful. But I think if the price is going to continue to go up and we're not going to see the same quality that we've seen in years past, like, a lot of people are going to be upset, and I'm going to like be hesitant to like buy it. And also the first years were so hard to get a hold of. And then like this last year, it was still in stores, like even like at Christmas time. They were like on discount at Christmas time because nobody really wanted them because they overbought. And I feel like that is maybe why we're seeing like less high quality, is that while these are supposed to be like really hard to get, like again, Barbie signature collector's editions, because they're now producing larger amounts, they're cutting on the quality. And it's really disappointing because, again, the Barbie collectors lines are exclusively made for collectors, right? So just disappointed there. And I'm really hoping that it doesn't continue to like suck as they continue to make more, because that one was a letdown. I'm sorry, Benito. That was a letdown. Especially because it took so much longer to get here. Like, those shipped within a week, this last year's doll. And this, again, was been waiting for like five months. Maybe not that long, 4, 3. It says, Barbie celebrates the Dia de Muertos holiday with an extraordinary collaboration by world-renowned fashion designer Benito Santos. Inspired by traditional charro outfits, Barbie wears a bespoke black dress featuring white and crimson embroidered details, a dramatic mermaid hemline, and a cropped bolero jacket to complete her look. And again, it's for the culture, but like, we've seen this, right? Benito. We've seen this charro look many times. Many times. Again, I just feel like even though the quality lacked on her, it's kind of more exciting. I don't know. If you're a Barbie collector, I am curious to hear what your thoughts on. Also, check out Bowie, My Life on Mars Barbie. R.I.P. David Bowie. His birthday was just the other day. If you're a Barbie collector, I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are. Again, I think that just being like Mexican, being a big Muertos enthusiast, I'm gonna continue to buy them, but I'm gonna bitch about it for sure. That is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, it's a little different from what my normal routine is, but I was excited for this Barbie and I kind of feel a little underwhelmed. I'm trying to hide my disappointment as always, but she's disappointed. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, also, he's a lot taller than the other ones. You see that? Benito, Papi, you're kind of a diva. I mean, look at that difference. She really wanted to be different. Side note, want to take a second to shout out Mexi stuff. Look at this beautiful Virgencita pop, it's not a pop socket, phone grip. This is from mexistuff.com, I think. I don't know. What I like about it though, look at the way it pops out. Like it's got these little arms, and then you can stick your fingers through that. Isn't that cute? Look at her. Love this. I'm going to link their page down below because this is beautiful. And you can carry a Virgencita with you everywhere. Okay, bye.